Here's why I'm never going to get my 20th anniversary Rubicon 392. So this video has kind of been a month in the works here. I would say that we've been fielding a lot of questions on our YouTube page. I'm fielding a lot of questions online, on my Facebook, pretty much everywhere about, hey Matt, where's your 392? Where's your 20th anniversary? You know, when's it gonna come in? I just got mine. And I've been seeing a lot more of them actually get delivered here in the past few weeks. It seems like a lot of them are getting delivered to the dealerships. Folks are extremely happy with them, and they're really just going out and enjoying them. This is a Jeep that they wanted forever, and they're probably gonna keep forever for most of those customers. It's a 20th anniversary. It's going to be a rare bird, and if you hate the screen that comes in the new one, as well as the wheels and the grill and all that fun stuff, well, you do get the new grill, this is going to be the perfect model for you. So what I'm doing is we're kind of creating a video here to talk about why we're not going to be receiving ours. Ultimately, this question was really put into my lap when we were at Bantam last week and saw a 20th anniversary edition 4xe there at the show. It was an absolutely beautiful Jeep. It was all black and had all the trim, all the fixings that should have been added to that 20th anniversary. And honestly, it was kind of brought up that question in my head. I was thinking to myself, I really need to make this decision, let everyone know, and kind of talk about our future plans. That's the hardest thing to do. I mean, you guys know, you make a decision to buy something like this, you end up having a brand new model released in the midst of all that, the 2024 with the refresh, Uconnect 5, new roll cage, the whole works being built into it. And then it really questions your decision, what should I go with and what's best for the channel? I think ultimately we had to think about that. What is best for the channel and what would you guys really like to see? So probably the first decision that kind of played into this was we made a video talking about ordering a two-door Wrangler, and everyone seemed to absolutely love that idea. And then we brought up the fact that we're going to talk about like a two-door base, and you guys really like that idea. So ultimately, we kind of thought to ourselves, is the 392 a little bit too, is it too big of a purchase for us? Does it kind of take our channel to that next level and not where we want to be right now? Because we really do enjoy building these Jeeps, and the 2023 20th anniversary really comes kind of pre-built. You've already got built-in air compressor, steel winch bumper, everything built onto it. How much more could we modify was really the big question in my head. And would I be comfortable taking a limited run 20th anniversary edition out on the trail and beating the snot out of it? Or just kind of using it as a daily, putting my son in the back with a car seat, digging into that limited edition rare red color? This is probably things I should have thought about in the beginning, but overall, I was so excited about it because I thought it was never going to happen. So I thought this Jeep was never going to happen. I thought it was going to be the last year of the 392, and then lo and behold, a month later, Jeep goes, nah, we're actually going to refresh it, throw a 392 in the 2024, and give all these cool features, and also give you your color. I couldn't order the 20th anniversary in high velocity. I can order a brand new one in the high velocity. That's a really hard decision for me because this channel is based upon the color of my Jeep. My son loves my Jeep. He knows it as soon as it pulls up. He can spot it. That was kind of hard for me, and it hits me in the feels to know that that's his Jeep. I picked it up when he was just like 5 months old. I have some pictures of him actually sitting in it when I first got it. So when you add all that up together, I wasn't ready to let go of the high velocity Jeep. Honestly, I could keep both of them at the same time, but having two brand new vehicles in the driveway, having to choose which one to drive, and then also not really being able to modify the 20th anniversary too much, it all played together in the decision. Now, don't give me too much grief in the comments about this, because the cool thing is it's still going to be for sale, and it's now part of our dealership affiliate partner, Dan Cummins, down in Paris, Kentucky, and they're going to have the ability to sell that to someone that's really going to cherish it, use it forever, and have their dream Jeep. And we probably could have just left this in the dark and just been like, I mean, Ryan and I actually talked about just, hey, maybe we should just not say anything. I don't want to upset people. I don't want to make them think like we backed out, we're phony, whatever. I wanted to do this video to let you guys know. That's what transparency is, and that's how it works. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be ordering a 2024 two-door Sport with a manual transmission. And that vehicle is going to be for Ryan behind the camera. He's currently not in a Jeep right now. There's been a little bit of a period he hasn't had a Wrangler because we've been waiting on exactly what to get. Now that we have Dirt Road Cred, we've got a shop that's up, electrical will be done soon. We've got a lot of opportunities to build a Jeep. And when I say build, not starting off with a Rubicon Extreme Recon like mine with LEDs and all these fancy things on it, starting out with a base Jeep. Halogen lights, stock wheels and tires, stock everything, base everything. We've got a lot of great brand partners now, and at almost a year into this channel, I can pick up the phone, Ryan and I can chat with all of our great brand partners and get a really cool build set up and also show you guys the entire process. When we thought about that, We looked at the value of the 392. Yeah, it's the cool factor. It's a 20th anniversary. We could get a couple videos out of it and really show you guys what it's like. But on the other hand, buying a two-door, buying a base, and buying a sport with a manual transmission gives us the ability to really modify it. I mean, this can be an ongoing project. It's exactly what Ryan wants, and ultimately, it's just going to be better for our channel. I think as the Dirt Road Cred continues to grow the way it is, we're going to obviously add on some really crazy builds to this channel, but we like to listen to you guys. And one of the biggest comments we got was, do a two-door. We love two-doors. That's the real Jeep. That's the original. So we want to listen to what you guys are saying too and not leave you in the dark. And that's what we're going to be doing. A 2024 two-door sport, which Ryan can't decide on what color he wants to get until maybe they come out with a new color here.
Waiting for quarter 3 to start for the new color to drop. That's
yeah.
my prediction.
Ryan's prediction, put it on the gambling board there, on the betting board. We think that, I mean, Ryan really does. When quarter 3 comes out and they really start doing more marketing, more advertising, they might be releasing a new color. I would just, I mean, I think that's...
Well, it's the start of the model year, too.
Yeah. We're holding our marbles right there just on ordering it. Now, if ultimately there isn't a new color that comes out, I think Ryan's either thinking Earl or maybe Sarge Green. Both really cool colors. Honestly, we saw a lot more Earl at the Jeep show, and I think Earl would be a great addition to this channel. I think with some retro graphics on it, maybe like the YJ Splash Edition graphics along the side, and then some like Dirt Road Cred with the Solo Cup, you know, that kind of style I think would really be fitting of it. But ultimately, Ryan, he's a single guy. He's got not really a need for a four-door, and also the two-door just for him, it looks better. It looks like the original Jeep, and honestly, we're excited to completely get it built up. The ultimate decision to order the 2024 is going to be with Dan Cummins' Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram down in Paris, Kentucky. If you guys haven't heard in our last video, they are our official dealership affiliate partner. So they've got every U.S. state covered. When you go onto our website, you're going to easily be able to go into our dealership affiliate program, type in your information, and get connected directly to them. You're not going to get spammed. You're not on Auto Trader. You're not going through all that crazy stuff. You're going to connect with their Jeep specialists. So that's either Lindsay or there's one other individual that does that. And they're going to completely go through the build with you. They're not your young gun that doesn't know anything about the Jeep Wrangler. They're going to build it out with you and ultimately be able to help you out with that purchase and get you some great Dirt Road Cred savings. So make sure you do it from our website and they'll get connected with you right away. Now, the other thing that I wanted to let you guys know is you're also the first channel that knows of a 20th anniversary that's going to be available. So the 392 will be available. You're going to have to connect with them through our dealership affiliate program. So go on there, enter your information, and then probably put in the notes like interested in Matt's 20th. And if you're looking to buy that one, they'll probably work out a pretty good deal with you guys. But that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to let the 392 go to someone that really deserves it and really wants it. Order a 2024 base two-door here in the next few months. So Q3 is right around the corner. We're going to order that, have it in probably by late kind of fall time frame, hopefully, and then have our shop. Our shop will be completely done at that point. So we'll have the lift in there and we'll be able to completely build that over the winter. We worked with some absolutely killer vendors and some great friends in the industry. We got the 2024 grill installed on our Jeep the first time we ever saw it. And that's with our friends in the industry, and we cannot be more thankful for them. But we are always looking to work with some great companies that align with our values. And if you have an off-road company or something that would make sense with our channel here, definitely reach out to our email and we can definitely connect and chat about some ideas. That's how we work with vendors, and that's honestly how some of these relationships are created. But let us know in the comments. The biggest thing I wanted to ask at the end of this video is, how do you want to see the two-door built? We've got a few different options. Ryan's not going to go absolutely crazy with 1-tons and coilovers, but we're going to be debating on how you want to see it. A daily driver, a beach driver, maybe a more overland two-door. That would be kind of interesting to see. Or a rock crawler that has high-rise fender flares. Let us know in the comments what kind of build you want to see with that Jeep, because if you guys know, we do listen to you and we build them up the way that you want to see them. So let us know in the comments, and until next time, my name's Matt with Dirt Road Cred, and I want you to get out there and earn yours.